Hello everyone, I am Viksha. I am currently 13 and living in India. So today I'm going to talk about the book named The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. You can also see it, it's over here. So, like, what is this book about? So this book is all about the powers of your subconscious mind. See, I'll give you an example. For example, this is your conscious mind and this is your subconscious mind. So like everybody knows that our mind is divided into two spheres, right? Two equal spheres. So one is going to be subconscious and one is going to be conscious. So now talking about the powers of your subconscious mind. See, suppose this is my conscious mind and this is my subconscious mind, right? So you can say that conscious mind is the navigator of a ship and the ship is my subconscious mind. So whatever orders you give to your subconscious mind, your that mind would accept it like seriously. For example, if like I would explain you what is conscious and what is subconscious mind. So conscious mind in conscious mind helps us we choose. For example, we chose our own books, right? And subconscious mind is something which does everything automatically. For example, digestion, circulation, etc. So in our conscious mind, whatever we think or whatever we accept, that goes to our subconscious mind, which would accept and which would actually act as like actually perform, like actually act, like it would actually act as in reality. For example, if you have negative thoughts in your mind, in your conscious mind, for example, if there's a group of people and they continuously tell someone that you are sick, it was the first day, it didn't affect that much, but then sooner or later it will affect, because it was said to that person every day, and one day that person actually accepts it and he actually becomes sick. So now I would also tell you about the manifestation and law of attraction techniques. So what is manifestation? Manifestation is something what you think you get. For example, everyone likes something over here, right? Everyone wants something and everyone wants to achieve something. It can be anything, it can be toys, it can be books, it can be a lot of gadgets, or anything which anything, like even a certain position in life. So to achieve that you have to your subconscious mind can actually do that, right? Because your subconscious mind can dream and can imagine everything. So there are certain techniques which I would tell you. So the first technique to achieve anything or to get anything is that before sleeping you should tell yourself, you should imagine yourself that you should imagine yourself being at that place, right? Suppose I want an electronic gadget and I don't have it right now, but I want it. And so what I will do is that before sleeping, like in a drowsy and sleepy state, I would imagine myself having that gadget and feeling that happiness which I would actually get when I get that gadget. So by practicing this every day, I can actually get what I want. And I would give you a real life example of a famous scientist, Nikola Tesla. So he also used to manifest and use the techniques of law of attraction. And he also said in an interview that invariably my device works as I imagined it. So you have to imagine what you really want in reality. Imagined it should. Invariably, my device works as I imagined it should. In 20 years, there has been no exception. And also, also another example, which is of a girl which attended Dr. Joseph Murphy, who wrote the book. Uh, uh, she attended the lecture, and once she was returning back home, she saw a shop, and in that shop there was a bag. It was expensive and she couldn't afford it, but then she remembered that all the negative thoughts which were going in her mind, that I wouldn't be able to afford it. She uh, she then recalled that in that lecture, she like Dr. Joseph Murphy taught that you don't have to be negative, you have to be positive. You just have to reverse all the negative thoughts and convert them into positive. thinking and imagining that you already have that bag with you. And she manifested, she repeated again and again that I have that bag and I feel really happy and grateful. So you have to be grateful as well. And then it was the Christmas Eve, and when she returns back home around 8 p.m. at night, she gets the same bag as a gift from her fiance. And this is a real life example which I give. And uh, and the books which I would like to read afterwards are like, I have finished this book, but I would also like to read more books from Dr. Joseph Murphy because they're really interesting, and books related to human behavior and psychology. And also, I will finish my book named The Witches by Roald Dahl. So my experience with Read with Havi was really interesting because I finally have that courage to read new books and also to finish the book which I left earlier. And yeah, I would like to tell that to practice manifestation and law of attraction, you should be grateful, you should imagine, and you should practice. Like, you should continuously recall what you want, like whatever you want to be in the future. You should imagine that, you should imagine that you are already over there, and you should be grateful, and you should never lose hope. You should be happy, you should be positive, you should avoid negativeness. And that's it. Thank you.
Nice. So Viksha, that was a kind of complete motivational seminar in 5 minutes. Nice. This book is really amazing, and I would recommend. First of all, reading this particular book by Joseph Murphy, Power of Your Subconscious Mind, at this particular age, Viksha, it's really amazing. You did it, and I'm sure this is going to help you. To all other kids, I would recommend them as well to read this I personally would recommend all of you to read this particular book, Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. I'm not sure if you'll be able to digest or understand that this particular age, but when you are 13, 15, 17, you should read that book, or maybe multiple times. Most important, you should ask your parents to read this book. If not you, if you are too young for this book, you can ask your parents to read this book. Okay?